The story so far. The missing hand from one of the clock facing Elizabeth Tower. It was all down to a slip-up made by Hans Lipsky and a wafer-thin cover-up by him and his brother. Katrielle's intriguingly insightful investigation uncovered the truth, and the agent... I mean, we mainly went and bought cakes, but, you know, sure. We looked into a cake shop. No, this isn't... no, this isn't right at all. We were fast this part. Whoa, let's go super speed! Oh, okay, phew, that's what happens. That's what happens when you forget to say it. You have to super speed through everything. That's just how it goes. So, can we... Right. I forgot to mention we can return to the agency at any point, you know. Whenever you'd like to go back, just press X or select the Layton Detective Agency button. I've put details of all cases, so you can switch to investigation of the case when you choose to do so. Or you can play around with the office feng shui. Alright. I get the feeling we're not going to be making any progress this episode, guys. That'll be pretty going back to previous cases and finding any coins or solving any puzzles that we might have missed. Obviously, I mean, this is a normal conversation that normal people have on the streets of London, in front of Scotland Yard. You can now put cases on hold and return to the agency at will. For every 4 puzzles you solve, you receive a decor docket that you can exchange for different styles of furnishings. So we've got a dress-up game, and I mean, this is turning into Animal Crossing at this point. We've got a dress-up game, and we've got a home decoration game. We've got 2 decor dockets! Amazing! Alright, well, yeah, we're probably not going to make much progress here, because we need to do this case coda. I'm pretty sure I read all that last time, so yeah. So this is hopefully, yeah, tie up some loose ends that were left hanging in the main story. Yes, yes please. Silverware is constantly disappearing from the restaurant on Chancellor Lane. It could be related to the recent metal thefts. If this is just like going to turn into just, oh, it was a coincidence and turns out someone was stealing spoons, then we'll see. Ciao Bella, you are looking as beautiful as ever today, Miss Layton. Oh, haha, thank you. Huff, I'm really not sure that all such comments are appropriate. There's something I was hoping to ask you, actually. You told me before that silverware was going missing from your restaurant, didn't you? See, that's correct. Why do you ask? Well, I was wondering if you managed to discover why it's disappearing. Was it a thief in the end, after all? Well, actually, it was a simple misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding or coincidence. The 2 things that really should not be in this game. It's really not very interesting at all. You see, the chef was leaving cutlery on the tables, and the manager was finding them, assuming they'd been left there by mistake and tied away somewhere else. Really? So they weren't actually going missing at all, just being moved around by different people. Really? The silver flask went missing because you took it. Because it was you! You can't have the truth of me, it's written all over your face. The truth is, I dropped it once, I dropped it and it got completely ruined. I thought the manager would be angry with me, so I hid it. The more time passed, the harder it became to own up to the truth. But I will now. I'll tell the manager everything, I promise. Grazie, Miss Layton. You've given me the courage to face my demons. It's what a gentlewoman, a true gentlewoman, leaves no puzzle unsolved. He saw straight through that card. He said a little tetchy, Ernest. Perhaps you're hungry. Shall we order? Order! I'm having to change the name of the voice of Shull as due to popular demand. We'll see how it goes. I'll have the Motetna curried calzone. These sound amazing. The angry aqua pazza. The devilfish for daredevils. Okay. I mean, those sound good. You're never going to eat all that. You'll need a doggy bag. So that is apparently Shell's new voice. All right, that's. I didn't plan one. I just kind of figured whatever comes out is going to happen. There we go. So that was the case coda. All right, awesome. But we are not done because I want to do some cleanup. In every episode after an episode is probably going to be a bit of a cleanup. Did she say? Yeah. Okay. Back to Layton's agency is here. Yes. So what I'm taking away from this is that each case is its own self-contained ecosystem, essentially. Move the magnifying glass, investigate the pinboards to choose which ongoing case to tackle. Choose the feng shui. Oh, or maybe we can get multiple cases at once, which actually is quite an interesting dynamic, to be fair. But I doubt they'll have much, like, overlapping. And they'll probably have overlapping story, but they probably won't be like, you need to do bits of one case, then bits of the other. But we'll see, I mean, maybe. Touch the feng shui chair icon in the bottom right of the screen, or press Y for let's rearrange the furniture or redecorate the office. Okay, let us do some crafting. Select the feng shui chair icon if you want to change the look of the detective office. Okay, we can change walls, curtains, table, sofa, floor, rug, chair, cushions. Okay, alright. Style has the icon over it, it's one currently in use. We can acquire some new furniture. Okay, this is kind of cute. Profile card shows you some key stats about your progress in the game. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing nothing but Animal Crossing for the last month, so... I understand the concept. So, can we change stuff? Because, yeah, that's way better than the wallpaper. So, let's do that. Floor, I mean... Oh yeah, I like the kind of like the darker hardwood. Yeah, that's definitely changing. Curtains. No, that's a bit too. That's like really gaudy. I prefer when it comes to curtains. I prefer like minimalistic. Minimalism, like just plain black curtains for me personally. But you know, not really. Yeah, yeah. Again, rug wise, you know, I don't mind different colours, but I think the more patterns you put into it, the kind of worse it looks. Personally, yeah. I mean, no point in having a tablecloth, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Could do with some coasters though. I mean, we've got saucers, I guess. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's go with that one. The sofa, yeah. Again, no. Some kind of horrible patterned fabric sofa? No. I mean, no, that's like patterned leather sofa, it looks like. Yeah, no. Cushions! Multicolours and rainbows. Hopefully in future. So what can we buy? What's the worst part of this chat? I think the rug, maybe. We need a new rug. But yeah, all of these are... I mean, that's like hyper-patriotic. I mean, all of these are a bit over the top pattern-wise for me, personally. Maybe that one's probably, like, the best one. Yeah, let's go with that one. I'm gonna get me some patchwork. Yay! This is very exciting. And what kind of different cushions? Layton will forever be with us! Oh my god, these cushions are really cool. Layton will forever be with us in cushion form. Alright, we'll be looking at what else is available next time when we get some more decor dockets. What's the profile card again? Wait, yep. Do the thing. Okay, so it just shows us what it's basically like a passport thing. It's basically something you can screenshot to be like, yo, this is the state of my place. Sure. Alright, well, I need to go... So is there anything else I can interact with in here? Apart from people's... Like, are there even hint coins in here? Like... I'd assume not. Yeah, but probably no hint coins or anything. But we can go back to case 1. Press A to investigate. Yep. New cases, under investigation cases, solve cases. Yeah, they're self-contained levels. So they're probably not going to have any like overlap between them. Which is interesting, you know, it's a new style. They're going for more mini cases rather than... No, not that one. I moved my cursor over case 1 and tapped it. Like, I definitely moved my cursor over case 1 and tapped it. How do I get back? There we go. I guess you have to use the arrow buttons to move my mouse over, move the selection over it then. Okay. Yeah, so just moving the cursor over it and pressing on it isn't enough. Alright, got it. Seems weird, but whatever. So yeah, 9 out of 11 puzzles done. 26 out of 29 hint coins. Oh! Oh, we're missing hint coins? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's not something I'm okay with. Once you solved all the puzzles there... But you can actually see how many puzzle hint coins there are! Okay, this is a... Oh, that's awesome. I am happy with that. Yeah, we're missing 3 hint coins in Chancellor Lane Corner. Where? Oh, wait, no. Well, we're moving. We're moving on. You can actually see... Oh, I pretty much don't need my guide anymore, then. That's interesting. Well, let's do a puzzle anyway. I'm in a sticky situation. That's for sure certain. This story about Big Ben needs writing up straight away, but there's something else. Nothing about it makes any sense to me. I suppose you'd like to have a go. Let's do a puzzle! It's been too long. I'm like 10 minutes into this episode and already we don't have a puzzle. Puzzle number 11. Magic numbers. There are spaces... So this is... Okay, it's a magic square puzzle. There are spaces for number panels in a 2x2 stone grid. Place the panels so that adding or multiplying 2 numbers horizontally or vertically results in the number shown between the 2 panels. Adding or multiplying 2 numbers results in the number shown. Adding or multiplying 2 numbers results in the puzzle shown. Okay. Well, let's have a look at 56. So that could be 2 times 28. In fact, the only place 28 could even... Oh, no, because there's addition as well. Oh, this is going to be painful. All right, let's assume that the top one's addition. And I'm going to do that. Now, there's no way to do this, so that can't be right. But this, on the other hand, maybe, because that would be a 7. I'm not familiar with my 7 times table, but no, that wouldn't work either. Okay, so 28 can't really be in use, I don't think. Wait, what's 28 and 22? No. Alright. I clearly have to do maths here, and I kind of don't want to. This 56 has to be gotten to by multiplication. So, which of these are factors of 56? 28 and 2, but they don't have a 2. 22, no. 14... 14 times 3 is 42. Yeah, 14 times 4 would do it. And then 13 would be there. But then you can't... Wait, no, you can get to that with 22. And that would work entirely. Hooray! Sitting back and actually doing the math for it made it faster rather than just trial and error. This is the only possible combination. I'm going to take your word for that, and I'm not even going to bother trying to find any more. Very impressive indeed. I don't mind admitting. Very good of you. Cool. Cool, dude. Cool. Let's move on to... So where else am I missing a puzzle? I'm just looking at the game now rather than the... rather than anything else. So, because that's good. Right, we're missing 3 hint coins here. Where could we be missing 3 hint coins? Wait, up there? I mean, it's jiggly, but it's not hinty. Where, oh where could we be missing? Wait, there was something here. There! 3! Oh, fashion, wait, those aren't hint coins, these aren't hint coins, these are red hint coins! These hint coins have blood on them! Oh, what is this? Alright, well, that's something that we have. Alright, there's a puzzle missing here. Right, let's go. I love this. I love the fact that you can see the number of puzzles and hint coins. Like, that is... Yeah, no, that completely makes up for everything this game has done to annoy me so far. Which, to be fair, is not a lot. Oh, hello, little doggy. Here, girl, paw. Take a walk. What's the matter, little one? Are you sad? I've got something that'll cheer you up. It's a puzzle. Oh, that's fair. Puzzles always cheer me up. Puzzle number 12, rock, paper, scissors, tower. Insert an icon in place of every question mark so that all the games are a tie. To do this, you either need all the icons to each game to be different or all 3 icons to be the same. Alright. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, and here's an explanation of rock, paper, scissors. For anybody that does not know, rock, paper, scissors is a game where all of the opponents put one hand out at the same time in the shape of a rock, paper, or scissors. You then get out a knife and stab people. It's a very dangerous game. And yet. So, yeah, we can... I mean, let's just... So, okay, we can only do 2 hands. So I'm feeling like the hands are probably going to be... hands are probably going to be key here. Because we're going to need... yeah, hands isn't going to work. We need that to be there, and that to be there, so that that can be there, and that can be there. But then that won't work either. No, because we need one of them. Yeah, that hand needs to be here. No, that hand needs to be there. Okay. That's wrong in the middle. That should be like that. Because we need 2 of these to be hands only. The problem is when you get 2 that hands only, stuff happens. That works? No? Yeah, so the 2 that hands only can't be next to each other. Is basically what I'm seeing here. Because that's you get this problem happening, and then suddenly everything has to be hands. But they have to touch, so okay, wait. There's a way to do this, and I'm not being smart about it, I don't think.
That's gotta be hand, then that would have to be hand as well. Alright, no, I like this, This is a good puzzle. If we assume the top one is going to be the one that's always the same, then whatever that is, let's say that's going to have to all be that. And then that's going to have to be that. No, because those are both going to have to be that. I think for the very first time in this game, I'm going to have to actually employ... The starting point has to be this middle one. Yeah, I'm going to have to employ speed up mode. How weird. There we go. Wait, no, hang on, what's wrong there? I need to turn a scissor into a paper. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that at all. If I only have 2 scissors, then, yeah, scissors have to be in the middle.
Wait, that works.
This puzzle's got some bite.
I solved the puzzle. Okay. That was a hard one. That was a pretty good one, to be fair. You made all the games tied and created a rock, paper, scissors tower. There is more than one way to arrange the icons, but the combination remains the same. Kind of wish I could go back and have a look at what the actual solution was, because I admit that I was just kind of mainly tapping around, and it was a bit trial and error-y. But yeah, I didn't really process what the actual solution was, and it didn't show you at the end. Of course I can do poor! Go on then, Shaw, show us how it's all done. No. Just no. That's fair. That is the mood I'm in as well. Alright, well we're done. Now we need to just go back to the agency. And I guess... Oh, we're going to have one more decor doodle. That's what they're called, right? Decor doodles? Decor... dockets. Yes. So we've upgraded the cushion, we've upgraded the rug. We're pretty happy with both of those. I'm thinking the curtains. Yeah, we mentioned the curtains weren't great. None of the curtains are that... none of them are particularly minimalistic. I don't know. I'm leaving utility where I can. I mean, the red ones, maybe? If we go with the red ones? Let's go with the red ones. At least they're a block colour and don't have... I mean, they've got little frilly bits, I guess. That's not what I want. I suppose, like, if yeah, those maybe, but they look a bit too race car-y, I guess. Okay, we've redecorated. Isn't it beautiful? Well, let's get back to the case. The case we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, so we can 11 out of 11, 29 out of 29, 6 out of 6, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. An old and tragic legend played at the Riverside Festival. Yeah, we don't even know about this yet. Like, I don't know what's going on. That's the story so far. It was very exciting. Cool. I mean, I'm gonna stop here because we've done a couple puzzles, and like now feels like this feels like a very clean up episode, but I feel like we're going to get those, and yeah, not much we can do about that. Next time, Scotland Yard. See you guys.